Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to some more StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Now today I want to do something a little bit different. Today we're gonna be playing some Karax in co-op on the Chain of Ascension, and we're gonna try and complete it on Brutal with only making buildings. On this particular map we have to escort Janara all the way from over here towards the the pit over there, right? And she needs to kick her opponent into the pit in order to obtain victory. Now one of the things you can do when you level up Karax is basically unlock an ability to immediately drop down things like pylons as well as all static defense structures, which basically indicates that he's gonna be capable of completing one of these missions with only buildings. Now obviously I'm still gonna be building probes as well. I gotta be a little bit careful here. Oh no. There we go. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful here, but I'm gonna try and see if we can push onwards by simply just using this shenanigans here. We're gonna use the Spear of Adun obviously, which will be fine. That will help us out a lot. But we're primarily here focusing on killing the opponents with cannons as well as other kinds of static defense. I want to try and prevent myself here from losing too much stuff by just simply putting up all of these things. Now I'm gonna need the expansion real soon in order to justify all of this. So we're taking out as many units here as possible by simply just putting up cannons. Now we'll have to kill all of the buildings that are over here, and I'm still adding on as many workers here as possible. But I think we're gonna be okay. In fact, I'm actually gonna cancel this this probe right now. So I've informed my ally of the ongoing decision here. I'm not entirely sure how good he's going to be, but either way, I think if I get a good setup going and we get a significant amount of units going, we can actually do this. I think we can actually do this. We gotta keep in mind though, I only have probes. I'm not gonna go for the Energizer either, which is one of the main units that really does help out cannons, but all in all, I think we're gonna be capable of pulling this one off. I think we're gonna be just fine. Now I have to take the gases here as well.
Forces to support their champion. Match their strength.
I'm gonna have to make sure that we get the gases as well, and the reason for that is because of the forge upgrade. So we got the optimized ordnance as well as the enhanced targeting as well as the fortification barrier, which all make my cannons and my static defense in general significantly more powerful. Now I think I can take out these things just like that, or actually just barely not. We'll have to hit one more. Poof! There we go. And all in all, this is looking rather okay here already. So we're getting the gases. And I'm saving up my chrono boost right now.
Send your armies to me at once.
I'm saving up my chrono boost right now, or my minerals right now.
Ground. Send me support immediately.
I'll actually help him out as well.
To aim on.
I don't know if this is gonna work though, but we'll have to make sure we get as much static defense out here as possible. Obviously, our beam will help him out as well. It looks like my opponent is microing really well, so he knows what's going on at the very least. But here we go. Boost! Gotta go ahead and say boost here, so my opponent is, or my ally rather, is aware of what exactly is going on. And this will give me a ton more workers, and obviously minerals is really what we're gonna be lacking here if we plan on obtaining victory. So my main goal is to put down all of this static defense and kill the opponents with only buildings. That's gonna be the main goal here. Now, my ally is also trying to grab the expansion. Looks like he's done rather a good job of it so far. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and start getting my upgrades right now. So the one of them will increase the attack speed, and the other one will make things move around a little bit faster. And or will increase the range and whatnot of it a little bit more, which is gonna help out a lot as well. On top of that, I've got shield barriers. What do I actually need for those? Gateway? Alright, I'm gonna have to build a gateway. I'm afraid I will have to. And on top of that, I also need to obviously upgrade my Spear of Adun, which is one of the most powerful ones in the game. Actually, was that an ally? Yeah, that was an allied building. Either way though, he's got his expansion up, and we're gonna go ahead and put up as many of these things as possible. Actually, I don't need to really build anything anymore. I think it's time for us to start pushing, actually, yeah. I'm just simply gonna put down a bunch of cannons, and we'll put them primarily here on this path, okay? One of the things I have as well is going to be this building, the monolith, which we'll put down later.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
Okay, we can do that. I also will have to increase the Twilight Council, or increase the efficiency with the Twilight Council. We'll have that as well, but I'm gonna spend most of my early game uses here, or most of my early game defense rather, on cannons alone. I think that's gonna be a-okay. And right now I can put down shield barriers as well. That will increase the speed that my stuff is moving at significantly. I got my first powerful ability here ready to go too. And I'm gonna go ahead and add on the Cyber Core. Now that I found out that we actually need that. But notice we haven't actually made anything but a bunch of probes yet. No units, no army, no nothing. I'll go ahead and just use my beam. Should be okay.
I cannot stand against them for long.
Maybe I should have actually saved that.
I am overwhelmed.
I didn't take into account that the hybrids would come in as well. I don't know if my ally is going to be capable of doing it by himself. I'm assuming he will be fine. He's going to be a pretty high level player here, considering his micro. But this is fine, this is fine. Pushing forward.
Enemy forces detected.
Okay.
Prepare our defense.
Oh, we gotta prepare our defenses. I'll go ahead and prepare our defenses over here. They're gonna be pushing into this objective. And I think this is gonna be fine. There we go. I don't have quite enough here just yet. And I'm also gonna have to add on a little bit more here. But we'll activate the boost once again. Oh, he actually is going to attack over here? I thought they would always attack the base, or the main base here. Okay. Beaming out as many of these, beaming down rather, as many of these minions as possible. It looks like they indeed were heading over there. Just not at the very beginning of things. Trying to help down my ally here, while holding on to, or my own base rather, while also holding on to my own base.
Bleeding is distracting me. Silence them. If you
Okay, he's actually pushing onwards right there, good. This is gonna be a little bit scary, because I don't actually have all too much. That beam, or that boost downwards rather, is very helpful. Oh man, I may need a little bit of help here, to be honest. Okay, now it looks like my ally is indeed doing that, so that's good. We'll be able to finish them off with the Spear of Adun here after all. It looks like we've actually managed to secure this. We've actually managed to secure this. That's great. Very, very good. On top of that, we did also manage to get the,
moving toward their champion. Intercept them.
we did also manage to get the, you know, the annoying building dealt with. I'll go ahead and put down one of these monoliths too. Monoliths is extremely helpful, and I think we got the setup that we were looking for. I think we got the setup that we were looking for. Now I'm gonna need some help here. I'm hoping that one of my, there we go. One of my allies' units will be capable of getting over here, but this is fine. So do I get any units here that I need? Shield batteries. Okay, we'll get that one. And I mean, I don't really need anything else, really, to be honest. But we'll have to make sure that we get these upgrades as well. Now, this I just unlocked. Spear of Adun's Orbital Strike, which is going to be good, as well as the Solar Flare. So we'll have to make sure we just unlock all of those abilities as well. Just go ahead and queue them up. And with that, I still need a unit, though. I'm hoping that he's going to be getting over here, too. There we go. We're doing a lot of damage here. Yeah, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. I'm still going to need one of his units to get over here, but for the moment, we'll just push onwards. We'll just push onwards. Put down all of the static defense here.
Troublesome creatures. Slay the last one when you
Now,
have the
we
chance.
really need one of his minions over here in order to actually get this one, but I mean, this is looking good though. This is looking really powerful now, right? I think we're going to be capable of escorting this for a very long time. Got my boost available very shortly. With that, I'll also queue up the Solar Flare because we can. And I mean, we can just, you know, we can just unlock a ton more energy this way. Got a boost once again. The boost will also increase the speed that I get the upgrade set, but also I believe the energy rate seems to be up a little bit, at the very least. I may be mistaken in that regard, but oh, now it's actually me slowing down the progress here. There we go. And as you can see, the path is actually crooked, but I believe... Oh no, they do follow the path. Alright, my bad. We'll lay down the Protoss carpet. The Protoss carpet of probes, cannons, and other shenanigans. And this is working out brilliantly so far. I mean, the next objective is gonna be pretty important too. But we've done the, you know, we've done the bonus objective thus far.
Hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong
There
to
we
the
go.
champion.
I wonder if it would be possible to solo this. No, I don't think it is. Because I would probably die early on, and I mean, they're gonna be attacking my bases all the
Enemy
time.
forces en route to our position.
Okay. Did I finish up all of the upgrades? Not quite yet. I'll have to go ahead and get a fleet beacon or a robotics bay here as well. I'm assuming that a robotics bay is gonna be slightly cheaper. And with that, I will be able to upgrade my buildings a little bit more. Oh man. There's actually a push headed this way. I'll have to make sure that we defend this. Okay. I don't know where he's headed. Oh, he may actually be going over here? Nah, I don't want to use that. We'll just use these things instead, which is going to be just fine. Purifier beam is something that we need to use as well, but I mean, for the moment, this is actually working. This is actually working. Buildings and static defense only. Look at this. It's actually working. Let me get a robotics bay here too, so we can get the super powerful upgrade here. Efficiency level 3. And this is surprisingly good. I mean, I heard people talk about this being a good idea. I did not realize, however, that this was actually a legit option. I mean, to be fair, the ground army of Karax is pretty good. It's really the carriers and whatnot that makes him shine, but okay. Well, we should really escort them somewhere again. I got my ultimate here if it turns out to be necessary. Or my ultimate, not really my ultimate, I guess, but I mean my purifier beam if it turns out to be necessary. I'll lay down some more carpet here because it looks pretty. I wanna fill up the minimap with green. Come on, move around. There we go. I wanna fill up the minimap over here with green stuff. We need to just escort the thing though, dude. Can I have one of your units? Sir. There we go. And with that, I actually should probably clean up or like fill up this bit as well, right? Just because we can, and it makes it like look really nice and beautiful on the minimap. And obviously we don't hit a supply block in case we want to make more probes. You know, real important too. Okay, continue onwards. Look at the minimap though, it's starting to be real beautiful already. I'll go ahead and just use my beam here, because it's gonna need to you know, do at least a little bit of work here too. We'll get this upgrade going once again. Actually, I should have saved some minerals. I assumed here that I was going to be capable of getting the solar efficiency here, stage 3, right from the get-go. Sadly, not quite. Kind of a waste there of my boost, but all in all, this is fine. Oh, we should obviously also get the shields upgrade, right? Yeah, this also does increase the proto structure's amount of health. This apparently now burns into the ground or something. Wow, look at that. That is cool. Did not know that. Can I boost it down as well? There we go. It now stuns things into place as well with my orbital strike, which is so powerful, man. That's insane. All right, they've actually advanced. Okay, here we go. Putting down the green carpet. Minimap is looking more beautiful by the moment. Okay.
For now, let us focus our efforts on the task at hand.
Oh man, that is such a powerful ability now. That is insane. Here we go. They're actually drawing in energy here. We just need one unit there, dude. Oh, snap. They're pushing onwards. This is kind of scary, actually. I've got, like, nothing. I'm gonna need some help, I'm afraid. I am gonna need some help, I'm afraid. I don't want to lose my forge. That would be bad. I think we're alright. I think we'll be alright. Man, the cooldown on that beam is forever, though.
Enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
There we go. Okay. Well, my ally has tons and tons of units right now, so this should be fine. Okay. Got this upgrade done now, too. And I'm gonna start beaming down some damage over here too whenever I can. My damage output is gonna be pretty low, but... we killed it. We killed it. And with we, I mean primarily my ally. I was once again putting down the green carpet. Red carpets are so 2016. Or 15, I guess. There we go. And it looks like we're gonna be capable of doing this. We're just pushing onwards.
Stands in the way of my victory. Tear it down and grind the rubble into dust.
I mean, I need to save up a little bit more energy. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and chrono boost some more. Get those upgrades here too. But slowly but surely, this is being escorted all the way towards the victory. Now there's gonna be one final push here behind the pit of sacrifice. But that's, you know, not something to really worry about, because we got plenty of stuff. There we go. Burn him. Burn him to the ground. Now we got plenty of energy by the time we get there. I don't want to waste all of my things right now, though. You can see, like, we're adding in so much extra sustain. It's pretty ridiculous. And look at the minimap, right? The arrow is pointing onwards. We're obtaining more and more resources here. And it looks like my ally has already started moving up the ramp, or at the very least, like he's leading towards it. This is fine. This is working out surprisingly well.
Oblivion awaits Amon's minions.
I mean, I think we need to kill this final bit as well. Yeah, there we go.
Deliver them unto it.
Okay, this final bit may be a little bit complicated and maybe a little bit of an issue. I got so much energy here, though. Alright, I'm ready. Whatever they throw at me. Whenever they throw at us, I should say, I guess. And I'm out of energy. I'm out of energy. I got to set up a nice little, you know, reception, right? They gotta make sure they look, you know, they arrive here in style. Hey, don't do that, dude. That's rude. Don't kill my probe. Woo! Man, my probe nearly died. I was setting up a nice little reception for the champion, you know? Because otherwise the champion will not be received in style. And if I was a champion, after my Rakshir, I wanted to be received in style.
Our foe is making their move.
Nah, our foe is making a move, but I don't think we have to worry for it too much, to be completely honest with you, Karax. We've already obtained the victory. I'll receive them with a beam. A beautiful beam of purification. And with that... Oh man, what happened to that beam? And with that, she's gonna kick him. Ninja kick. Poof. Into the pit. And Rakshir has been completed.
I hope Alarak proves to be a more fitting challenge.
Nice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that actually worked out way better than I had it anticipated. I did not think it would work out that beautifully. But Karax turns out to be pretty good when it comes to putting down buildings. I mean, the fact that you can throw down static defense instantaneously, and, you know, in combination with an ally, obviously, complete games on the brutal difficulty with relative ease, does showcase to you that his static D is really good. Anyway, we did unlock another reward here, the Fleet Beacon upgrade cache. Unlocks the following upgrades in the Fleet Beacon, allows mirages to become temporarily invulnerable after taking damage, and allows carriers, and that's the big one here that we wanted, allows carriers to automatically repair nearby mechanical units, which, believe it or not, is gonna make carriers basically the ultimate late game composition. And with composition, I mean single unit. I think we're gonna build like a composition around like carriers. We'll build a composition around carriers and cannons, pretty much. I mean, if you go double Stargate, right, and you make 2 carriers at a time, and you spend all of your minerals and whatnot that you've left over with it, on the cannons as well as the shields, you're gonna be in such a powerful position. I don't think you're gonna ever be able to get taken out here. Either way though, Karax is very fun to play. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, do make sure you hit that like button. And if you would like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe as well so you get a notification as soon as I upload more games. And other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!